everyone, I'm Roxy Jeffers. I graduated from Juniata College in 2020. I studied biology with a secondary emphasis in Spanish, and I studied abroad in Orizaba, Mexico in the summer of my junior year. And I also had an internship at the Escudero Hospital. And all of this was made possible through the Benjamin A. Gilman International Scholarship. I was awarded it in my junior year, and anyone that's eligible, I recommend that they apply because it funded my whole study abroad experience. So I studied at the Universidad de Idea de Oriente for 4 weeks. So we would be in class for 5 days a week, and it would be 3 hours of advanced Spanish level classes and then 1 hour of a Mexican culture class. And our final would be for us to compare and contrast an aspect of the Mexican culture with the US. So that was very interesting. And through studying at the Universidad de Idea de Oriente, I obtained 4 credits of upper level Spanish credit. So my homestay experience, I would say this was probably one of the most valuable experiences of my study abroad. I had an immense language skill increase, and I felt fully immersed in Mexico because for like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, we would sit as a family and we would talk about the culture, history, and politics. And with my family, I got to experience holidays, festivals, weddings, and by the end of my stay in Mexico, I felt as though I had a second family in a different country. And I was there for a total of 10 weeks with this family. So the second part of my stay was an internship at the Escudero Hospital. So I studied at the university for 4 weeks, and then my internship was for 6 weeks. So it was a private hospital, so it was very close-knit. And through this experience, I got to shadow a general practitioner, a general surgeon, a podiatrist, and also a gynecologist. And I made so many great friends along the way. So like up in the corner, that's Don Benjamin and his wife. We had a really great connection, and I still speak with him on WhatsApp till this day. And on the left, we have nurses at the hospital, and we had a really good relationship, and they helped me learn so much about Mexico and different practices. So the internship at the Escudero Hospital, it had so many benefits. Due to it being small, it was very interactive. And I got to speak with the patients because it would be obvious that I was not from Mexico. So then they would be curious and ask lots of questions. So I got a lot of experience talking. And the good thing about this hospital is that I got hands-on experience. So I learned to clean the wounds of diabetic feet. I learned to take blood pressure and many other things. But one thing that was not great was that due to it being pretty small, there were certain days that were very slow, but I found other things to occupy myself. So the advice that I have for anyone that would like to study abroad is that just because you're not a language major, that does not mean you should not study abroad, because experiencing other cultures, it really opens your eyes and it teaches you a lot about life in general. And I would say don't be afraid to make mistakes, because if you're not making mistakes while you're studying abroad, making smart mistakes, then you're not really learning. And then I would say to be sure that you journal your internship, because it's really easy to forget those little things that made your experience so special. And you want to be able to talk about these things in the job application process. And then another piece of advice would be ask lots and lots of questions. Initially, I was scared to ask questions because I did not want to seem, annoying. But like I realized that people value curiosity, so just don't be afraid and ask as many questions as you need to, because that is how you learn. Thank you.